So whether you're new to EMDR therapy or you're experienced and you've been using it for quite some time, most all of us work with complex developmental trauma in our practices. The conventional wisdom is stabilization, stabilization, stabilization. In the EMDR community, it's resourcing, resourcing, resourcing. That's all well and good. But let's zoom out for a moment and ask ourselves, why is it such a challenge to begin trauma work with our clients who are further out on that continuum of trauma? Well, there are many reasons, but generally speaking, many of our clients who really suffered as children didn't have any help with their emotional experiences. They were little, and their emotions were big, and their nervous systems were overwhelmed by what was coming in. So they learned to shut it down. They learned to avoid. They learned to minimize. They learned to intellectualize. Basically, they learned to avoid their inner experience. It was too much, it was too frightening, and they had no help with it. So, part of what I'd like to propose is that we start in the moment with mini experiments in the office and invite our clients to just notice what they might be experiencing when something positive happens in the session. Something that's just okay, if not pleasant. And see if they can just take a moment, touch into it, identify the sensation or the corresponding emotion, and then change the subject and talk about something else. Or, if that's easy enough to do, perhaps strengthening that moment as you appreciate their small but oh so important triumph of being able to approach rather than avoid. The idea here is to begin to help our clients' neurophysiology adjust, because the competition for those negative memory networks is powerful and compelling. Mostly our clients are looking for the other shoe to drop. Why? Because it always did. So part of what we need to be helping them with is helping them identify those positive moments. The moments when things are just okay, if not pleasant. Whether it's a small nonverbal or verbal interaction with a grocery store clerk, a conversation with a family or a friend, or whatever it happens to be, that it's registered as a moment that's just okay, if not good. It's like working a muscle that's been dormant for a long time. And then from there, we task our clients to look for those moments in between sessions, to record them, to report them, and then to strengthen them while they're in the session with us. And in between EMDR processing sessions, we absolutely want to look for those micro as well as macro changes, strengthening them, sharing in their excitement and their triumphs. So then it becomes a shared moment that now creates a new memory. And then strengthening it with a positive belief about themselves as they run the movie of this positive experience. So, takeaway: the absence of the negative doesn't automatically translate into the positive. We have to go after that memory competition, so over time it's easier and easier for our clients to access what's okay, if not positive, strengthening access to that adaptive information while weakening access to the maladaptive and painful information. Thank you.